Who can it be now? Who can it be now? Who can it be now? It could be the Punisher showing up a little early. Hey, everybody. It is on a, whoa, it's starting to play again. We want to hear that twice. I'm sitting here tonight on this pre-Super Bowl show. We are 2 minutes early. I hope people are not terribly upset about that. This is the judge, my friends. This is the judge, my friends. Dun, 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 dun. We'll give those folks a chance to get on so that we don't miss anything. But Punisher is here live on a Sunday. I did see some of the folks. Not everybody's a football fan nor a Super Bowl fan, nor am I. I've said repeatedly that I don't want to sit around on my butt watching football, but I do watch the Super Bowl primarily for the commercials. And as somebody noted, well, I want to make sure everybody's on before I say that. But let's see what time we got. We got about 1 more minute. So I'll start going down the board. George Girls on the line. Lisa Cordwell, you said that you couldn't find my Instagram anymore. It hasn't changed. It's just Kirk Eric D. KIRKERICD. That's it. Type it in. It's there. I think the last activity I put on there was probably that border thing. So check it out. Tell me if you find it. Jenny says I'll be back in 30 minutes. Probably back now. Debbie Knight says, happy Super Bowl day. Jennifer Hill, hello, sir, from Pax River, Maryland. Yes, I see you on from Pax River quite a bit. It seems like it's been a little while. Okay, happy Sunday, Fundy. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Mr. Punisher. And for those just joining in and realizing that it's just now 6 p.m. Eastern time, the Punisher did sign on about 2 minutes early. Did you miss anything? Nope. I was just greeting people and saying hello, and that we're all anxious to see the Super Bowl commercials. And as somebody aptly pointed out, Elon Musk has bought 5 30-second bits ads on Super Bowl at a tune of like $40 million. Let's see what he has to show. This is going to be crazy. Is he going to suddenly drop the bomb on all this money that's being found to be misspent? We'll see about that. I am drinking Aberlour in a beautiful, thick glass. With a nice round ball of ice. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, crystal clear. You can even see the Punisher's face through it. Ready? It's probably an improvement. Hello. Rock the roll the rock, Punisher, says Debbie Kalen. Hello and blessings from Kentucky. Hello, Kentucky. Happy blessings. Hello, sir. Hi. My lovely soul family. Love from Scotland, says Robert Hart. Love you back, buddy. Chiefs will win. I'm putting in my bid for the Chiefs. Okay. Like I said, I like that Mahomes fella. He's good. And besides, if they lose, Taylor Swift's probably going to break up with that guy. That's actually how I remember they won last year, because I was thinking if he didn't win, she probably would have dumped him. But yeah, I think they'll win. The other team's a very good team too. Both very accomplished teams, but yeah. And President Trump has even put in his bid and said that it will be the Chiefs. Oh, we got a prediction on the score, 32-29. That's a little bit tight. I don't want it that tight. I'd rather, well, we always like a good game, I guess. Sometimes, even though as much as I have zero value for football, it is sometimes exciting to see a really good close game where I can comment on plays that I don't even understand. And I can just say, wow, that was good. This will be the greatest transfer of wealth for we the people. First time ever a president of the United States attending a Super Bowl. I didn't even know that until they said it yesterday. That's crazy. No other presidents had a desire to go attend the Super Bowl? That makes it the safest Super Bowl on planet Earth. Well, in the United States. Although I heard that the UK is trying to sign up to host a Super Bowl. Can you believe it? Oh, we have an Eagles fan. Eagles 23-17. Okay, Eagles 28-20. Look, that's why it's called a game. There will be a winner and there will be a loser. And we can all hope for our team. I have no alliance with any team in particular. I just happen to like the Chiefs. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good cigar right there. Good evening, Punisher from Maine, says Roland Page. Welcome to the club. Ready for the puppy show. Puppy show. Who's ready for the bread and the circus? Thank you, Bill Cooper. Okay. Does anyone know Chrisley? Is it Dave Chrisley? Dave, what's his name? Todd Chrisley. That's it. Todd Chrisley. I had no idea who this Todd Chrisley guy is. He and his wife apparently doing some prison time, and they're hoping for a pardon. And local pizza shop folks were saying all they were hoping was that the president would pardon or commute Todd Chrisley. I said, who the hell is this guy? But I'll look into it more to see if I or we should become official sponsors of the Free Todd Chrisley campaign. We'll see. I don't know enough about it. Sounds like they had some tax evasion or something. Pardon Tina Peters. Who is Tina Peters? Proud to see you, Punisher, says Ann Garland. Thank you. I watch for commercials, says Joyce. That's exactly what I said at the beginning. That's what I primarily do. And this time I want to see those Doge commercials. So, and then somebody told me the damn thing started at 8 p.m. and I find out at 6:30. So I'm glad I moved up the shoe. What brand of cigar have you chosen for today? Well, Martha, I mentioned it earlier. It was the Judge. It is the Judge. The Judge. Will Walter watch with me? Absolutely, he will. He's down there right now. Yeah, now just signed up for a treat giving. It is the official treat giving. Here you go, little Walter. There you go. All right. Go simmer down now. Simmer down. Howdy, Punisher. Well, okay. Well, Walter. Well, yep. Hopefully, we won't have a wardrobe malfunction. The internet was reminiscing of the famous 2004 Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake Boobathon award malfunction. Judgment Day is here. Hallelujah. She joined the stage with Justin Timberlake. They were singing along, and boy, they were great. And then he reached and destroyed her wardrobe. And in a flash, she did a flash and caused turmoil throughout the land. And then they would forever hate one another. Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake. Yeah. I don't know if they made up. I heard maybe they made up years later. Freedom matters. Here comes the judge, little baby. Here comes the judge, and he says it's all right. Freedom matters, says love the JFK voice. You mean that their voice right there? They took the stage. They did a show. Justin Timberlake. Yeah. The Super Bowl flash, and I have to be honest with you. I was actually watching that one live. It happened so fast, I didn't really notice it. And then the story came out. And through all these years, I have never once Googled to see the actual image until yesterday. And I said, I was on TV and they were talking about it. I said, let me go up and see this thing. And I saw that thing. I'll have to say she had a pretty artsy piece of hardware on there. Looked less of a flash and more like an art show. I don't even know. It wasn't even a big deal now when you think about it. If you look at it, it was a nice little, looked like a pewter sun ray type of stick pin or something. Kenny Pack, it wasn't that bad. I didn't. There were no complaints. No complaints. Oh my God! Hi, Punisher. A little JFK fan's birdie told me you are live, right? Meow. Yes. I also posted it on X and I posted it on Telegram. And we haven't seen you in like forever. People ask about you. Glad you could join the show, right? Meow. 8-Ball, who wins? Oh, 8-Ball doesn't say those kind of answers. Remember, now you have to ask in a different way. You have to say, will the Chiefs win? But if I ask, will the Chiefs win, then I have to ask, will the Eagles win, right? What if I get a yes answer on both? Let's try it and see. That's the only way we can get a true answer, is to be honest with ourselves, okay? 8-Ball. 8-Ball. Will the Chiefs win Super Bowl licks? Super Bowl 59. Signs point to yes. All right. We're giving it due diligence. 8-Ball. Will the Eagles win Super Bowl 59? Ask again later. Wow, that 8-Ball couldn't be more accurate when it says something like that. 8-Ball. Will the president remain safe tonight? My answer is yes. What the hell? Oh, it says concentrate and ask again. Well, I already know the answer. It's going to be the safest place on earth. Kenny Pack says cocaine is a hell of a drug. I wouldn't know. I don't even know why you're talking about cocaine for. We don't Punisher patriots here. Don't sit around doing drugs. We got to keep our minds sharp. Going to watch the puppet show. Okay, you enjoyed that puppet show. A lot of people greeting Gilio. Tracy Wu says, wow, Gilio, howdy, happy Sunday fun day. Robin, no to pardon of Chrisley's scammers. All right, there's some input. Like I said, I hadn't studied up on them yet. Another one from Miss Wood. I know I miss you all. No soccer today. We are skipping practice. Okay, well, welcome to the show. A good evening, everyone from Puerto Rico. 8 years without watching the Super Bowl for kneeling. Well, that stuff all ticked me off too. Ain't nobody kneeling now. We have a whole new world to call our own. It's a world that's run by President Trump. It's amazing how so many people got online with the DEI is dead. DEI is dead. I can officially say, folks, screw the pronouns. No more pronouns. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Call yourself what you want. I'll even call you what you want, but I sure ain't guessing about it. You hear me? Not going to guess. Put a name tag on, because I see people and I'm thinking, it's a he or a she. So put like a dog collar on or something until it says if you want to be called something else. Otherwise, I'm going to say sir or ma'am to you. All right. A Doge for the win. What's for dinner, sir? I have a host of snacks. I made some buffalo chicken dip, some meatballs in a marinara sauce, and some dip for some chips. And I'll just do a little snackathon. Maybe I'll toss in a little frozen pizza or something. We'll see. Oh, and I'm going to imbibe in a couple of beers tonight. I've toned back my beer consumption quite a bit. It's been weeks since I bought a 12-pack to bring in the house, but I did yesterday. It was leading up to the snowstorm. Yesterday's snowstorm. Ooh, was it big? So big, so dangerous that not a single flake fell from the sky. Oh, I loved it. Everybody was out getting their damn toilet paper and stuff again. Deborah says, already seen President Trump at the game. Yep, I saw him when he landed. I saw him before he left his home, the White House. Can you ask the 8-ball if we will see the good, the bad, and the ugly play out tonight? Okay, sure. 8-ball in my hand. Will the good, bad, and the ugly play out tonight? Ask again later, same as the Eagles ones. Let's go ahead and ask again later. 8-ball in my hand. Will the good, bad, and the ugly play out tonight? Outlook not so good. Maybe the outlook is not so good for those on the receiving end of the ugly. All right. A lot of catching up there, I see, amongst the folks there. Talk amongst yourselves. Can you ask the 8-ball? Good evening. Bobby Engel says, good evening, Mr. Kirk. And good evening back to you. Okay. Bye, Mr. D-E-I. I took my Chevy to the levee and I dumped all them pronouns in the levee. We love you, Punisher from Albania. Albania? Are you being good over there in Albania? You don't remember my voice, do you? I told you I would find you. I love saying that. It's the Taken thing. I'm just playing with you because you said Albania. If you remember that one. Do you remember that one? Taken? I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If it's money you want, I can tell you I don't have any. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills that I've acquired over a lifetime. Good times. Okay, me too, Deborah. Stopped watching NFL. Yeah, they were doing all that stupid stuff. Oh my God, she made buffalo chicken dip too. My buffalo chicken dip is a very simple but exquisite dish. And I've cut out the middleman. I've cut out the need to buy fresh breasts and cook them up and then have to cut them all up. And instead, I buy the bags of the what do you call it? The fajita chicken. I buy it. It's already cooked. All I got to do is dice it up. It's already got a roasty flavor in there. And is it good? Then I put a bunch of cream cheese, Texas Pete sauce, oodles of it, some cheese, little Worcestershire, how you say that damn stuff, Worcestershire, in there, just a dab. And oh, is it good? Bring back the Super Bowl shuffle. It's a Super Bowl shuffle. Refrigerator. How's Walter doing? Jill, is this from you from Dallas days? Yeah, somebody met you in Dallas, I guess. Elon spent some money at $40 million. What's the drink you having now? It's Aberlour Scotch. I'm glad we can use Air Force One. Did Jed get to the Super Bowl for you? Yeah, he's probably down there in the nosebleed section. Drove my Chevy to the levee, and the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die." Hopefully not on this live show. This'll be the day that I die. Psych. Academy Award for The Punisher. A very, very particular set of skills. That's what I said. Skills that I've acquired over a long career. Skills that are blah, 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 blah. Skills that are a nightmare for people like you. Now, if you let my daughter go, that will be the end of it. I will not look for you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you. And then he sees him and he says, "You don't remember me, do you? I said that I would find you." Oh, and just like Winston from John Wick, I put an end to that attack. That really surprised you, didn't it? Winning. Oh, we got to watch the time here. We can't, we don't want to keep people from enjoying the thing. I'll tell you what, though, I do have it on record, and I will be able to fast forward. But in this case, I won't be fast forwarding through the commercials. I'll fast forward through the plays because I can see the score. But what I want to see is the commercials. Right. Did I just scare Walter with that scene? Nope. No, he's cool. He knows the deal. He's ready for a treat now. He deserves a treat after. He hears that a lot. Would you guys like me to do that again? Everybody's probably wondering, how the hell did I do that? How did I do that? How did I cause such a commotion? Everybody, did you think I was dead? I'm sorry. Did people think I was getting killed? People thought, all right, we'll do it again, folks. We'll recreate that scene. You know, you got to always be prepared for things like this. Oh, oh gosh. No, please don't die. Lois Lane says, "Please don't die, Punisher." Don't worry, I ain't going anywhere. It'll take a lot more than that to put down the Punisher. Yeah. Just so you know what that is, actually, that's the motion alarm I put in the center here in the studio after the whole thief thing. So that is a motion alarm. If somebody walks in, that's what they hear. Yep. In fact, if I turn it on, I won't move. Okay, I'm going to turn it on, but I won't move. Technically, it shouldn't go. It might do one cycle though, so no, I won't do it. I think it does one cycle before it calms down. Don't leave Punisher home alone, somebody says. Who let the Doge out? Who let the Doge out? Did you add that after the booze theft? Yes, I did. It was after the booze theft. Now I don't leave any booze out here. It's been since June 27th of this past summer. I think they got the message. And for those that don't remember, or maybe you weren't part of the show at the time, on the last theft bottle, Johnny Walker, some crap, I put a sticky note on the bottom. I showed it here on the live, and it said on that sticky note these words: "You got to know when to hold." No, I didn't say it said, "Breaking into a man's home is a good way to get yourself shot. Only warning." That was it. That was it. Now, either that got their attention, because let me tell you what, that wasn't a bluff. Okay, enough of that. Here we are. Fire. So I was saying about the I got things on record so that I can, even if we miss the first few minutes, no worries. I'm going to see the kickoff. We're going to see all that start. We're going to see the national anthem and all that. And if anybody has to punch out, if I go a couple minutes over, just punch on out and go. If you got record like I do, you'll do that. And then again, I can fast forward through a couple of plays. We'll be all caught up. It's funny, even the police were joking that about putting something in it. The thing is I know better than that. These days, the one that'll get in trouble would be me. I expect Super Bowl shenanigans. Seen cash in a commercial. Uh-oh. George Girl says, "I will take care of Walt." What do you mean? You mean if I should kick the bucket? What flavor is your cigar? It's called a Judge. It's called the Judge. Okay. I am monitoring the time here. OCD, to trim those wild hairs in your excellent beard. It's looking pretty full right now, isn't it? Yeah. Guess what? That's what it looks like. Sometimes I'll trim it up for a special event. Yeah. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass. What's the oh my God for, Kim? Here comes the judge. Doodle doodle. I have to see the cash in the commercial, huh? I want to braid that beard. She wants to braid it. Braid it. They're looking at you, kid. Well, I am the only one presenting this muglet on live YouTube for all 214 of you fine souls. Name that beard. Name the beard. Oh, gosh. We call it the Yosemite Sam. I'll say. Oh, that's a Leghorn Foghorn. I say, you gotta thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for Kamala's campaign that went down under. You better thank a union member. Jimmy Hoffa, is that you? Wow. Save the children. Yes, I saw Christy Nomon, and it's just crazy that all these liberals are all worried about these illegals and they're trying to give a heads up to criminals when ICE is coming in. Guess what? That's a crime. I love Tom Holland when he says, that's our housing illegal statute. We will arrest you. And she says much more clearly, yes, we will arrest you. Okay. You can't do that. But the point being is they're worried about that and none of them caring about the kids. Just like the Doge thing. It's like, my Lord, they're fine. All they're doing is finding misspent dollars. Who could possibly be pissed at that? Oh, but wait. It's those receiving kickbacks. I read a very long article today that I should post from a gentleman, and it read very, very well, and it really laid out this argument good. And these kids are getting death threats, and those people should go to jail. They give them the death threats. But both sides of the aisle, my friends, that is the problem, and that's why there's resistance. Just means it's more liberal than not. But both sides of the aisle are getting rich off of this government. That's right. We'll see how it goes. All right. So Elon's supposed to have 5 commercials, is what I understand. I hope that I see them all. I hope they're really good. I want to go to Doug's winter party, February 15th. Who's Doug? Megan Walsh posted about that on X. What about the kids? Project Veritas found kids missing from foster care that were unreported. Yeah. Biden's administration just let 300,000 or more kids get completely lost in the system. New Zealand Nikki says, sorry, Punisher, lots of distractions here. I'm going to have to double back and catch up. All right, well, that's okay because we're about to close up shop. Is there a link for Bowl YouTube? What? Oh, I don't know if there's a link that you can follow for that. The Punisher is the coolest, says Susan. Yeah, they probably were doing way worse than that. Yeah. All right, so this has been a great, very fast-paced podcast. I know that people have things to do. The game is kicking off any second now, right about now. So I should only miss a couple of minutes and got to see the national anthem. Enjoy the halftime show. It's that fella. Look, he won a lot of awards. May or may not like his music, Kendrick Lamar, but whatever. I'm a equal opportunity listener. And I'll enjoy the halftime show regardless. And everybody will gripe about it. So with that, screw James Buddy Bulger. You know it there. I know it, the American people know it. Screw James Buddy Bulger. And we shall talk to you later. Bye-bye.